Hello and welcome. I'm Thomas Porteous and you are watching the World Report on NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top headlines of the hour. Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro has accused the United States of fabricating war after it sent the world's largest warship towards the Caribbean in a major escalation of its military buildup in the region. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth ordered the USS Gerald Ford aircraft carrier to move to the Mediterranean last night. US President Donald Trump is set to test his deal-making capabilities as he leaves for a highly anticipated trip to Asia, where he will attend numerous summits in a region battered by his hardball trade policies. His 5-day tour will start in Malaysia with stops in Japan and South Korea, and will be his longest journey abroad since taking office in January. US and Chinese officials start talks in the Malaysian capital of Kuala Lumpur on the sidelines of the ASEAN summit to discuss a trade deal prior to a face-to-face meeting with their respective presidents later this week. This comes as the US president threatens Beijing with a new 100% tariff and China puts restrictions on rare earth minerals. One person is killed and 10 others are injured after Russian missiles and drones hit Kiev overnight, according to the city's military administration. Officials say windows were shattered, cars damaged, and a crater left in the courtyard of a residential building. The US military is flying drones over Gaza to monitor the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, according to the New York Times. The surveillance flights, approved by Israel, aim to give Washington an independent view of developments on the ground through a new joint coordination center. Thailand's Prime Minister heads to Malaysia to sign a ceasefire deal with Cambodia, an event US President Donald Trump will witness after skipping the ASEAN summit due to the death of the Queen Mother Sikurit. ASEAN foreign ministers will meet in Kuala Lumpur as the weekend's diplomacy includes US-China trade talks and regional peace efforts. The United Nations warns that at least 1.5 million people in Gaza need emergency assistance as returning residents find their homes reduced to rubble and basic supplies are scarce. Hamas says factions in Cairo have agreed to form an independent technocrat committee to govern post-war Gaza. Donald Trump says he's open to meeting North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in South Korea, adding they get along very well. He also confirms plans to meet Brazil's President Lula da Silva at an ASEAN summit in Malaysia, saying tariff talks could be on the table under the right circumstances. Now we start our hour in the Indo-Pacific, where the most anticipated meet between US President